That a Nebraska law is forcing their children who have disabilities into poverty when they try to venture out on their own. A new push would change that. Right now, thousands of families in Nebraska have a child with a disability, and they cannot save for their child's future the same way they would for other kids. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. They are counting on a potential new law to give families financial freedom. Reporter Kevin Bowden went to Lincoln for the story behind the bill.
That spells Princess Power.
Princess Power?
When Sherry and Joe Harnish learned their daughter Macy has Down syndrome, they knew the future wouldn't be easy.
And what that means for Macy is that she has to work a whole heck of a lot harder, and it takes her a little bit longer to learn how to do some things.
And one of the first things you hear of is that, people tell you they don't put any money in their name, don't put any assets in their name.
No!
But they didn't know saving money for her would be more difficult than saving for their other daughter.
It seems like a burden. It's like, just because I have a child with a disability, why should it be harder for me to save for them?
Right now, adults with disabilities who have more than $2,000 in assets don't qualify for Medicaid health coverage.
You want to make a happy face? Raising a child, loving that child, investing in that child's future, and building her up to live a successful life. The thought of them having to technically live in poverty doesn't line up with the dreams that most parents have for their kids.
But now, a change is coming.
Senator Kate Bowles' office.
I would say that it's an issue of fairness.
Lincoln Senator Kate Bowles is the primary sponsor of LB 591, also called the ABLE Act. It would allow parents to set aside up to $105,000 into a special savings account for their child.
We all want a retirement plan. We all want to be homeowners. We all have those goals and aspirations, and we should encourage those with disabilities to pursue those as well.
Get it, Mace, get it!
For Macy, it means a safety net of money she can use to pay for things like rent or job training.
Oh, so close.
As a young child, those aren't current issues right now, but it's mainly just the peace of mind knowing that I can start saving for her future now.
If and when the bill passes, families like Macy's say the law will finally be fair. Kevin Bowden, KMTV, Action 3 News.
The law mirrors federal legislation passed in December, paving the way for states to set up this new banking system. To qualify, people must have been born with or developed a physical or intellectual disability before the age of 26.
Meantime,